Mo. I love you too. Yes, I love you too. Love this girl. Yes, I love you. What that? I love you too. Everything is so much smaller than it used to be even a year ago, 2 years ago, or 18 months ago. I don't know, even shorter than that, 6 to 8 months ago. It's so much smaller, and my video did not record from earlier. Can't seem to record in live very much often or ever. Yeah, I was taking picture and video of everything at the store. It's like all small and tiny, and like sodas and cans and everything, so small. But yeah, it's all gonna be going up in price, and goes down in size before it goes down in volume, but also at the same time, as well as those like what are those things? Anyway, all right, I'll have to post another video about it. But when they're like letting the dock, not trailer things, but pushing them off the boats 2 years ago and a year and a half ago in the middle of the ocean, just letting them sink to the bottom of the ocean. Unfortunately, I feel like people probably were inside those two. So like with human trafficking and stuff too, probably as well, which I hate that topic. But unless it's helping to save people. But yeah, so it's all part of the plan for inflation, and ultimately, separating. Gotta be careful how I say that right now. Yeah, just everything's so much smaller and so much more dispersed, and a lot more spaces on the shelving, and not quite to the desperate mode yet, but once it gets there, just be careful, be vigilant, make sure you have your self-defense up, that you're ready to protect your families and such, and those around you, and get in your cars quickly, and watch your home, and those watching your home, and different things like that. So yeah, God didn't give us a spirit of fear. He gave us a spirit of love, power, and a sound mind. So anytime we have fear come up, it's good to acknowledge that fear. It's good to acknowledge what we're afraid of, and what's trying to creep in, and what we feel like we're out of control or influence with, and then surrender it to God and ask Him for His help and His direction and His navigation through the situation, because God's grace will navigate us, and He will give us the vision, the dream, the information that we need, the laborers across our path, the people that we need to not only reach out to but stay in connection with, or not stay in connection with, or whatnot, along our path, right? So yeah, I just heard protection, protectorship, a ship. What are those things called? I can't remember what those things. They're like, they bring them up to the boats, they dock, the boats dock, and it's like the big storage containers. They have a name and I can't remember, but they are hard to move without like a crane or something, and they're usually at like train yards and stuff. But maybe they're just storage containers, I don't know. A bunch of those being dumped into the oceans across the world, and more, and other things too. So anyways, that's it. Okay, I'm gonna go for a minute. Bye.